Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. After a long break, I'm resuming the Numerology series today. We have so far talked about number one and number two. So those of you who belong to those numbers can go and check those videos out on my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about number three, Jupiter. So what is number three like? People born on dates such as 3, 12, 21, 30 are governed by number three and the planet Jupiter, Brahaspati. Now, if you're not born on these dates, okay, but in your astrological birth chart, you have a Sagittarius or a Pisces ascendant or moon sign, certain things that I mention here can apply to you as well. Also, if you have a very strong Jupiter influencing the ascendant, okay, the ascendant sign, the Lagna, then things that I mention here will apply to you at some level for sure. Okay, so what is number three like? See, number three is related to the planet Jupiter. We have to understand the planet here. What is Jupiter like? Jupiter is a significator of priests, Vedic rituals, spiritual knowledge, Vedic knowledge. Okay, so whenever I meet a number three person, I tell them, if you can, read the Bhagavad Gita, read any Vedic scriptures. If you belong to other faiths or religions, you know, the holy book that is most important in your religion, read it, try to understand it. Okay, try to always go towards spirituality and try to always move towards acquiring knowledge, gaining knowledge in life. Because Jupiter has a very essential requirement. If number three people want to rise in life, they need to have knowledge. Okay, people around you should say that, oh, he's a very knowledgeable person, he's a very spiritually evolved person. So till you don't get that character, or till you don't get that personality in life, uh, your rise will not come. Okay, and also, see, Jupiter is a very slow moving planet again. So life will take its time to give you the success that you deserve. So you need to keep working hard with dedication and patience. Patience is very important for number three people. Okay. Now, one thing that I want to advise people going by Jupiter number three is that, see, number three is the number of guru. Okay. What happens in the domestic life for number three people is that you can't behave as a guru with your spouse, with your wife or husband or kids. Okay, they'll get tired of you, they'll get bored of you. So domestic life tends to be, like the domestic life for a number three person lacks happiness basically. So here I will advise you to incorporate number two moon qualities inside you: caring, emotional, light-hearted, sensitive. Okay, then you'll have a good time at home with your kids, with your spouse. Okay, and because of all the knowledge that you have and the maturity that comes early on with the knowledge, at times number three people become, they become very serious personalities. People cannot approach them. And see, Jupiter is a planet that's related to the Akasha Tattva, the element that binds us all. Okay, so Jupiter people need to have a good social life. And why do they need it? Because they want to sit around with a couple of friends and advise them about their life, you know, showcase their knowledge, than their knowledge of spirituality. I would advise not to do that, because at times what happens when you tend to do that, you end up in very frivolous arguments or debates with people because you're trying to prove your knowledge. And you end up in arguments most of the times. Okay. You internally feel you have the right to show people what is the right path. It's not necessary all the time. So give knowledge, give your expertise, give your advice when you're required to. So now what is the best thing for a number three person? How to take advantage of this? You should have a career, a job, okay, in the fields where your main role is advising. It could be financial advising, it could be psychological advising, counseling, therapy, it could be teaching, could be banking. Those areas in banking where you need to advise to clients. Okay. So take advantage of these qualities And when you're with friends, have a lighter approach to life and with people around you. Do not try to poke unnecessarily into people's life and, try to get advices when you're not asked to. Okay. Because people will find it very irritating. So, advice, if you've been asked to advise, is, I think, the last thing that I would, you know, leave here for number three people. And one more thing, avoid the number four activities in life like gambling, okay, any addictions, all right, speculations. They do not suit you. What will suit you is things that are long term in nature, slow and stable in nature, or things that rise gradually. So, long term investments, okay. Pick up a skill that takes a lot of time to master, okay, and connect with spirituality, connect with scriptures, connect with higher knowledge, connect with gurus. If a number three person has a guru in life, it is very lucky for them. All right. So I hope you got a gist of what number three and, Jupiter people are like. Do comment if you see this in your person or in your life, these qualities for your number three person. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hari Om Tat Sat, and I'll be back with number four and the other pending numbers shortly, soon, hopefully. Thank you.